Wednesday, December 1st. I'm really struggling with, or I was struggling with, this business class. Just surrounding these questions to start off. Business was never my strongest suit. Being in the public eye wasn't my strongest suit. And I'm being called to be seen, right? But to create something clearly business-oriented. So a few of the questions are, what do I believe in? What is my purpose, my cause? What is my core burning desire in life, aka what is my passion? And so I'm struggling with my why. Why am I doing this? In terms of the business, I guess, the aspect of it. And why me, right? Why me? What is it about what I've been documenting that resonates with people? I mean, some people say it's inspirational, some people it resonates. I hear it from my clients when they say, you've helped me, you're helping me see things from another perspective. I'm helping instill hope that things can be different. What am I doing? I'm healing, really. And I'm documenting it to destigmatize it, right? I'm embracing my freedom, breaking rules and constructs for myself to embrace my freedom, to take back control of my life. I'm a breaker of rules and constructs. I don't know if I'm an artist, but I'm definitely a messenger, and I'm definitely a thinker at heart. I just show it more with words, speaking versus visual. So I'm not, so I'm a breaker of rules and constructs. A healer, a messenger, a thinker at heart. To be the living example of living life passionately, of feeling free from these rules and constructs that we've created for ourselves without even realizing it. To show people how to heal, how to love themselves again, and how to live life passionately. I guess, maybe. I mean, I definitely feel free. I definitely feel more healed. And I believe that I'm living life on my own terms, right? Passionately, whether it's emotionally, passionately, out of tears or out of love. And clearly, right? It's a different way of doing relationships. Of embracing the space between us. Being comfortable with it. Knowing that even though we're not physically in the same room, it doesn't mean that I love you any less. And the importance of being transparent, authentic, to the core, in order to rebuild trust, right? With ourselves, because that's what we've lost. How do we trust ourselves again? How do we trust ourselves? How do we trust ourselves? I'm showing how to trust ourselves again. It's funny. I was listening to Simon Sinek. Not talking. He shared about 10 years ago, 6 years ago, and how he talks about technology and the need for human connection. And then this happens, right? COVID. That forces us to live in a world that's slightly different, connecting in a different way, embracing technology in a different way, to connect in a different way, because if we're embracing this potential 5D experience, it requires us to be comfortable without physical touch, right? There's a certain element of not being able to touch each other, and being okay with that, and instead tapping into another sense, right? Where the touch is energetic versus tangible versus physical. It's more of an energetic connection, which you could still feel. It feels different. It's a combination of seeing and feeling in a different way. I watched that movie Interstellar yesterday. They talk about the 5D connection, right? And how love transcends through space and time. And it was through love, right? I mean, it's a sci-fi movie, right? But it is a construct, love, that we don't completely understand, that has different levels of intensity. And therefore we're working towards understanding its full potential in a different way, you know? I mean, there's talk of people who pass on to the spirit world but don't move on, and they're kind of like stuck because of the strong attachments, because of love. And so they stay here because of love. I mean, that's how powerful love is. That it even transcends through the spirit world in a different way. You know? I mean, it's through love that a mother is able to lift a car to save her child from being stuck underneath. Isn't that fascinating? I don't know how I ended up getting to that point of love, but is that my why? I don't know. I'm just blabbing, thinking, trying to finalize what my purpose is, even though it's clearly to document my journey, but then, and help others do the same, I guess. Break their own rules and constructs. Help them remember who they are. Remember to trust themselves so that they can live their own lives passionately. And to remember to love themselves, really all parts of themselves, and not see themselves as parts, but to go and look within. To remember that they're not alone. They don't need human touch to feel connected to people. Because we're always connected to each other. Energetically, we're always connected. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, and we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.